It's legendary beats.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jade. Thanks for watching. So I usually don't do this, and by this I mean I usually don't make commentary videos regarding other YouTubers, and I'm not knocking those who do. Hey, if this is what you need to do to survive in these YouTube streets, by all means knock yourself out, but it's just not my thing, unless of course I'm directly involved in whatever is going on, and that has only happened once, and I'm knocking on wood. But yeah, I usually just keep that away from my channel. But I just got tired of arguing back and forth with people in the comment section regarding this video, regarding Jamie's recent video, and I figured, you know what, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I might as well make a video, sharing my thoughts and opinion regarding story, and that's exactly why we are here. So I watched Jamie Perkins' video yesterday, and to say I'm disappointed in him in the way he's handling the situation is an understatement. I just feel like this is going to end up being a really, really messy separation slash divorce. I remember when they first came out and announced everything, I remember telling someone how proud I was about the way they were handling the situation. I remember actually saying that this has to be the classiest breakup, separation, divorce I have ever seen at the time. Both of them seemed so well behaved at the time. No one was subliminally seeking their fans and followers after the other, but it looks like everything is about to change, and we all have Jamie Perkins to thank for it. So like I said, I watched Jamie's video yesterday. The purpose of making the video, according to him, was to address some of the rumors surrounding his and Nikki's divorce. But what ended up happening as a result of that video he made was basically throwing Nikki under the bus. And not only did he throw Nikki under the bus, he freaking drove over her. The last part of Jamie's video, where he pleaded with his supporters and his viewers to not send Nikki any kind of hate, that is the height of hypocrisy. That is the height of deceit. I mean, those words are literal memes. They are memes made just for those words. Everybody, if you've been on YouTube long enough, you know that any YouTuber with a dedicated fan base, if they ever want to go after someone and they have something against someone, that is what they say. That is like a signal to their fan base to go after someone. Telling their fan base, please do not send so and so any kind of hate, is literally giving them the authority to go after that person. So for him to do all of that, it just really showed how conniving and how shady Jamie really is, and that was just really sad. In my opinion, if Jamie really didn't want his supporters to go after Nikki, he never should have made that video, period. That's how I see it. Making that video and then saying, please do not send hate to so and so, to me, that's complete BS. He claimed he didn't want to make the video, but some things have been bothering him, and so he feels he has to, insinuating and suggesting that Nikki is reposting quotes that tells a story that isn't true, and that Nikki is throwing shades and all of that. I guess it ain't funny when the rabbit got the gun. Let me refresh some of yours memory, because I've been watching these people right from when they got engaged. They are one of my YouTube favorite couples actually, but they are not my couples goals or anything. I am my own damn couples goals. But I like them. I thought they were a very interesting couple, and I like the fact that they kind of balance each other off. Nikki is a very quiet, calm woman, and Jamie is a bit out there, so I thought they balance each other out very well. I just liked them. I thought they had a beautiful relationship, and I liked it. I watch a lot of channels, family channels, regardless of what race they are or whatever. If I like you, period. So Jamie was first to return back to YouTube after they both released a joint statement announcing they were separated. In the video, I believe it was titled How I'm Doing, he talked about his feelings. He said he wanted to set the record straight regarding some of the rumor of him cheating on Nikki, and he said it was fake, that he never cheated on her. It wasn't just what Jamie said in that video, it was what he didn't say, it was his demeanor, it was his body language, it was his verbal language. He kept saying things like only his daughters are important to him right now, something to that effect anyways. And I understand that. I mean, that goes without saying. Everyone watching that video would expect that his two daughters were the most important things in his life. But he said it in a way that suggests that he's faultless in all of this, that he just want to move on, that he's a victim. And that didn't sit well with me, and it didn't sit well with a lot of people either. The manipulation was just too obvious. The video was about 9 minutes and 7 seconds long, and I tell you, based on Jamie's entire demeanor in that video, based on his manipulative tone, a lot of people left that video feeling like Nikki had done something terrible to him, feeling like Nikki was at fault 100%, and they came for her. They dragged her. They accused her of all sorts of things. They accused her of walking out of the marriage. They accused her of falling out of love with Jamie. They accused her of wanting to go back into modeling. That is why she's walking out of her marriage. Forcing the lady to release a statement. I'm sure she wasn't even ready to come out and start making videos. The time she actually came out, to address some of the stories, some of the accusations, some of the things that people were saying about her after watching Jamie's video.
I know that sometimes I may come across as like unrelatable because I'm pretty private. I'm not like an open book like a lot of these social media people are. And it kind of works against me sometimes because people get the wrong idea and like the wrong image of me. But I've just had so many people kind of make these like assumptions about me that I'm like cold and I don't care and I'm heartless, and that's so far from the truth. And I feel like if you know me and if you're a part of my life, you would definitely know that that's so far from the truth. I'm not here to like try and redeem myself or anything like that, but it's kind of hurtful to see like these assumptions that, she was just tired of the married life, she wanted to go and live this single life. And I'm like, what part of my life on camera or off camera has like given the people the impression that I'm not satisfied with it? Especially the family part. This is where it gets kind of confusing, because if you know me, having a family is everything that I'd always wanted. This family life was everything that I'd always wanted. The cheesy Christmases, the dinners at the table, like this was my dream. So it's not something that I would easily walk away from. I think that as a mum, the last thing that you want is for your children to grow up in two homes. Like it's not something that you walk into your marriage thinking that that's going to be like where you'll end up. So obviously the decision was not a very light one to make. Motherhood can be hard sometimes, it can be tough, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I love every phase of it. I love every day of it. It's what keeps me going. So yeah, for people to think that I would just walk away from that because I want to get back into modeling or, I want to have a hot girl summer, like, it just, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
She actually came out to announce that all of those things they are saying about her were lies, that she enjoyed being married, she enjoyed being a family woman, she enjoyed living in the home and caring for her children. She had to come out and make a video in defense of herself. And you guys know the one person who never came out to address the insults that Nikki was getting, the one person who never came out to defend her? Jamie. Not once did he come out to say, you guys need to stop. And he really was the only one that could have put an end to all of the insults that Nikki was getting until she came out to defend herself anyways. But he never did that. He just sat back. He was enjoying all of the insults that his ex or soon-to-be ex-wife was getting. He stayed silent while Nikki was getting dragged across the 7 seas. Who does that? Seriously. And now you want to play a victim, and now his supporters want Nikki to come out and address people and stop reposting stories, and stop throwing shade, whatever that means. Seriously, no sorry, Bob. And also, Jamie is every bit a hypocrite, right? Whatever happens to his stance to not say anything. I remember the first video he did addressing this. He said he doesn't want to go into why they broke up because he doesn't want their children to read about it online. And personally, when he said that, I was like, that's fair enough. It's none of our business. We don't care. So whatever happens to that now, you are the one who doesn't want to address the situation because you don't want your kids to know about it, which I support 100%. But you can have it both ways, not when you're doing the exact same thing, not when you have your supporters, your loyal supporters, abusing and insulting your wife, calling her all kinds of things, accusing her of all kinds of things while you stay silent. And now that you're getting a taste of your own medicine, you're in your feelings, you now want it to stop. You're now insinuating that she doesn't post stuff, that she doesn't do X, Y, and Z, but you were enjoying all of the insult and the abuse and the dragation that your wife was getting on account of the story you told. How is that fair? Let me tell you guys what I think, okay? When Jamie separated from Nikki, he thought that he was going to have this amazing, successful channel. And that, in my opinion, is due to all of the hype, all of the praises, and the adulation that he kept getting from especially black female supporters who will go on his channel and talk about what an amazing father he is, what an amazing husband he is, that Nikki is so lucky to have him, and all of that malarkey. I honestly believe that Jamie thought he was going to walk out of that marriage and out of that partnership unscathed. He thought that, once he leaves, he will retain his supporters and followers and everything would just be smooth for him. I mean, why not? That channel had about 1.83 million subscribers at the time of their separation. It has dropped down a few since then. But yeah, Jamie soon came to find out that Nikki was really the star of the show, that he was just extra. That's all he was. The show was going to go on with or without him, actually bigger without him, because now Nikki's growing and she's getting a lot of subscribers. And you cannot tell me that Jamie isn't affected by that, just knowing that Nikki's getting all these views and getting all the subscribers and getting all of this love. Come on. I know everybody wants to think that, oh, they are still a partner, they have kids together. Of course, he's going to wish her well or whatever. Easier said than done. It's not that easy, especially when all eyes are on you guys. Everyone is seeing who is doing well since the separation and who isn't doing well since the separation. Jamie understands that this entire thing has now been turned into a competition. He understands it. There is an unspoken competition going on between the two of them. And people are just watching and waiting to see who is going to emerge winner or who is going to fall by the wayside. And so far, from the look of things, it looks like Nikki is winning. And I hate to say this. I hate to view this as a competition because it's not supposed to be. This is real life. This is not supposed to be a competition or a race as to who is going to reach the finish line first. But it is what it is. I mean, these people spent years and years and years entertaining their supporters, entertaining their fans and followers. And now things have changed. You can't just now want to go into hiding. People still want to see a show. So in the minds of a lot of people, it has now become about surviving, about channel growth and everything. All of that pressure has to get to him somehow. That is what you are seeing right now in the video. It's not about people saying all kinds of things. It's not about people spreading so-called rumors. This is about Nikki's channel's growth since their separation. I mean, Jamie can't even break 100K views without putting his beautiful daughters in the thumbnail of his videos. And Nikki doesn't even have to do any of that. All she needs to do is just put her face there and people come watching. Again, I hate that this is a competition, but this is what it has now boiled down to. And I worry that this is going to escalate and get worse before it gets better. If it gets better, I have a feeling that Jamie will make more videos like this because this is the only video that gives him any kind of views now. Personally, I'm hoping that he takes his children into consideration before he drags their mom across the 7 seas. What I'm hoping to see is that everyone involved just chill, calm down, and apply maturity. That's all I'm hoping to see happen here. Anyways, this is what I'm going to end this, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
See, I want you to know that I'm from a beautiful country where we call Niger. Everything we want, we got.